Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Saucy414, or George. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all the best 5 secondaries in Warzone. So without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. Let's go, baby.
Yes, I out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my beamer.
The Gallo shotgun. The Black Ops Cold War Gallo shotgun. The SA-12, basically. This shotgun's like super duper good for wiping out teams, and if you just want to spam your shotty like a little Timmy, you're gonna be winning the game in no time, man. This shotgun's way too overpowered, man. Honestly, I think it should get nerfed. I'm not even lying. Here are the attachments. You're gonna need the agency choke for the sound suppression. Okay. And the reinforced heavy for the damage range and the better fire rate. So yeah, definitely use this. Yeah, this is like a must-have. You better put that on. You're gonna need the Ember sighting point for the better hipfire accuracy. Remember, you're using a shotgun. You're not really gonna be aiming. You're not really gonna be ADSing that much with this shotgun. So definitely use this laser. Also, we're gonna be using the Stanag 50 round tube because we need that ammo capacity. If you're just gonna be spamming that little shotgun, like a little Timmy. So yeah, definitely go with the 12 round tube. Uh, uh, just use it. It's better than 9 round. It's better than like the 7 round it usually has. Also, go with the no stock. Remember, using a shotgun, you're not gonna be ADSing that much. So you're gonna want the sprint to fire time to wipe those teams. All right, you're gonna need it. It's a very much of a necessity in this build. So I'm gonna sit right here. You guys can pause the video, copy this build down, put it in your Warzone loadout, wipe teams, man. Here it is. For the number 4 spot in this top 5, we have the Bullfrog. I mean, this gun is just overall super good because, mainly because of the fire rate and the ammo capacity. Like this gun hits hard, it has tons of ammo. You can easily wipe teams with this gun if you have decent movement. And yeah, here are the attachments. So we're using the GRU suppressor for the suppression and all of that good stuff you see there. We're using the task force. I know somebody that uses this barrel. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it that much, only because it's this barrel is made for bullet velocity, but this is an SMG. You're not really gonna be aiming out that far. You know what I mean? You're gonna be sticking to more of the medium to close range fights with this gun. So yeah, I recommend using the task force. Also, you're gonna be needing the Spetsnaz grip for that recoil control. This gun has a little bit of kick only because we're using the no stock. Speaking of no stock, use the no stock because of the sprint to fire time. You're gonna be running around with this gun because of the good mobility it has. So yeah. Last but not least, use a 65 round mag. I know some of you guys like using the 85 round fast mag or the regular 85 round. Honestly, in my opinion, I just think that is overboard. You don't really need that much ammo to kill a couple people if you have good aim. So yeah, stick with the 65. You get better mobility, you get lots of ammo. It's a win-win. So yeah, this takes the number 4 spot, the Bullfrog. Here at the number 3 spot, we have the Modern Warfare MP5. This gun has been pretty much one of the best guns in the game since day one. The hipfire accuracy is insane, in my opinion. Honestly, if you have good aim when you're ADSing, you'll be killing people in no time, honestly. So if you guys want the build, here it is. Monolithic integral suppressor. I know some of you guys like using the regular monolithic. I only use this this barrel because it provides you with better control and better range, but a little bit less accuracy, and I don't mind that. So yeah, you're also gonna be wanting to use the Merc foregrip for the better recoil control, and also the hip fire accuracy. Like I said, this gun is mainly used for hip firing and a little bit like more on the hip fire side. So yeah. Also, the 45 round mag, you're gonna be spamming this SMG like crazy when you're hip firing. So definitely go with the big mag size instead of this 30 round mag. Also use the 5 milliwatt laser because, like I said, you're gonna be wanting to hip fire with this weapon a lot. So yeah. Last but not least, use the FTAC collapsible. It's gonna help you with your movement speed, which is very important in this game. You wanna have good movement in this game if you wanna win those up close gunfights. This also helps with your aim down sight speed. Not really a hip fire pro, but if you do want to aim down sight, this will help you. So yeah, here at the number 3 spot, the Modern Warfare MP5. Here at the number 2 spot on my list, we have the Mac 10, bro. This SMG has pretty much been one of the best SMGs in the game since the beginning of Season 1 Warzone. Not Modern Warfare Warzone, Cold War Warzone. But yeah, um, like literally like the fire rate and the damage output together makes this gun like what it is. It's one of the best. Um, the fire rate is amazing. It has a little bit of recoil, but we got that fixed. The mobility is super nice. It's literally faster than the train if you have the mobility build. In this case, I don't have the mobility build. I have like the more balanced build, which is the best. You know, you get a little bit of both, damage and mobility. So yeah. So let's get right into the build. Here we have the agency suppressor for that sound suppression and all that good stuff in the pros. We're using the task force barrel for that better strafe speed, which is very important. Strafe speed is very important, and the effective damage range and that bullet velocity. To make up for the little bit of recoil it has, we're gonna be using the field agent grip to make it have less recoil, obviously. The 53 round drum. I know some people like using the salvo 53 round fast mag, but it does ruin your ADS time. Like it makes your ADS time super duper slow, and you don't want it. Instead, use the Stanag 53 round drum only because you have better mobility and your ADS time is very fast. Last but not least, use the Raider stock because you get the nice aim walking movement speed, which is very important when you're in those up close gunfights. That way you could like have better movement speed and have like a more likely chance of winning the gunfight or the 1v1. I know some people like using the no stock attachment. It's not even an attachment. Why did I say that? Why is taking off an attachment an attachment? Like, bro, what? Anyways, I know some people like using no stock only because under the mobility bar it has a little bit more mobility than every other stock here. But I recommend not using it because it's just sprint to fire. You're not really doing that much. You're like sprinting ADSing since this is an SMG. And it's not really a shotgun. So yeah, stick with the Raider stock. It's gonna help you out a lot more than having a basic stock on. But yeah, here's my build. You guys can pause the video right now if you want. Or actually no, I'm just gonna show you guys the speed build. If you guys do want the speed build, put on no stock, right? And then take off your barrel and put the Tiger Team barrel. And then my bad. And also put on the patrol grip. As you can see here, the mobility went up by a ton. You with this build you can run faster than the train on Verdansk. Uh, this build is super fast. I highly recommend using this build if you know how to control recoil. And if you don't know how to control recoil, use this build right here. This is more for people that want like a balance between mobility and damage. So yeah, definitely use the Mac 10. It's super viable. It's super nice. It's been the best since season 1. Uh, I feel like everybody should have a Mac 10 class on one of their loadouts. So yeah, here's my number 2 spot, the Mac 10.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than...
And here at the number 1 spot, we have the FFAR. The reason why I put this gun at the number 1 spot is because of how freaking good it is, bro. Like, seriously, it's the best gun in the game. The fire rate and the damage output is just amazing. Like, you can mow enemies and it's like so fast. It's just so fun to use. Yeah, it's very fun to use actually. And if you guys haven't tried out the FFAR, like I said, it's super fun to use. You'll drop so many bodies, bro. And if you pair it up with a good gun like the AMAX or the M16 down here, you'll just like literally drop 20 bombs every time you play. So yeah, here's the class setup. I'm rocking with the Agency Suppressor, the 19.5 Task Force Barrel, the 38 round mag. I'm using the small mag because I want a little more mobility than the 50 round mag. And also, I'm using this as a secondary. I'm not just gonna be running and gunning with this at full time. So that's the reason why I put 38 round mag on. You could put 50 round mag if you want, but just note that you're gonna have a little bit of a slower aim down sight time. You're gonna be moving a bit slower, but at the same time you'll be shooting more bullets. So yeah, but that's why I run a 38 over the 50. I use the Serpent wrap for the extra aim down sight time. You could use a field. You could take off Serpent and use Field Agent Grip if you wanted to. But I'm trying to have very snappy aimed outside time and very good mobility, so I would choose a Serpent wrap. Last but not least, I'm using the Raider stock. Just like any other FFAR build, if you want that good strafe and if you want that good aim walking movement speed, then definitely go with the Raider stock. And look at, if you take it off, look at your mobility. It's so bad. And if you put it on, bro, it's a game changer, bro. Always have the Raider stock on your FFAR, no matter what. So yeah, here's my FFAR build. If you guys want to pause and copy this build, you can. But yeah, here's the FFAR, my number 1 spot on my list. So yeah.